Bollywood's action hero Sunny Deol is launching two stars with Pal Dil Ke Paas, and we have the whole team to talk about the project. Hello and welcome.
Thank you.
So, first tell me, what's your takeaway experience from the film, starting from Sunny sir?
Takeaway experience from the film is basically the bonding and the family which we all, kind of bonding we had with all the whole crew and everyone, and the difficulties everybody faced together without saying a oof about it, and bringing this whole experience there on the cellulite, and on the 20th we all will get to see it, and that's what I would say.
And what about you, Sahil?
I think the experiences and the locations wherever we shot, I'll always, such fond memories I have, and it's been such an emotional journey. Like Sunny sir mentioned, it became like a family, and yeah, please go watch Pal Dil Ke Paas this Friday.
I think the whole experience on a whole, from start to finish, and just the whole camping experience and camping with the unit, I think we became like one family unit together. And I think these 2 years, there were a lot of fond memories, from doing my crazy own stunts to living in a tent to experiencing the Himachal belt like I've never seen before. I think it was all just wonderful and nice.
So, Karan, tell me, like, was it difficult to have your father, direct your first film because they like you're learning on the job?
I wouldn't say it was difficult. I think he guided me in the right directions, and I think he got the best performance out of me because he knows me on a personal level. So he knew where to pinpoint exactly when I was getting stuck about a certain emotion, how to drive me to that emotion. And looking back at it and thinking of it and seeing the movie, like, he's got the best out of me.
And what about you, Sahil? Like having Sunny sir, like guiding you, how was the experience? Was it tough?
I think I couldn't have asked for a better director, and I'm so fortunate that I got to work with Sunny sir in my debut film, because he really was so patient, and he kept pushing us, and we gave n number of takes every time. But now when we look back, there's a certain sense of satisfaction, and all I have to say is he was really kind and very very patient.
So, how would you describe him as a director?
A hard
A hard
taskmaster.
taskmaster.
So, you tell me, like, you don't direct too often. So, what made you pick, like, this is the film that you want to direct?
I basically could try to hunt around for directors, but somehow I was not successful. So then, obviously, it was going to be my son. So I took the onus of taking this up.
And looking at your son, how was it? Was it a conflicting emotion? Like, how easy or challenging was it to, direct your son, like, first film?
I didn't. I don't. I mean, to me that was not the issue to me, but definitely the process when I started going along with it, and throughout the process, I had this responsibility of a director who was launching two kids, and obviously they have given themselves up to me, and so I had to see that I don't some anyway give up on anything. Try and get the best out of them, even if I feel I'm not getting it. Still keep doing it because. As a person, because I've seen so much of in this field, I've seen so many things, and I know you have to be pushed to get the best out of you.
Karan and Sahel, a lot of people say that, taking the next step is more difficult rather than getting a first project, like, despite being a star kid. You tell me, like, are you prepared for the next step, like, everything?
I'm actually excited because the industry in cinema out there, it's like there are a lot of avenues nowadays, and there's a lot of work, and there's a lot of things you can do. So I'm excited, and let's see what comes my way after the 20th of September.
Yeah, like you said, I think I'm equally excited, and right now I'm just taking each day as it comes, and I'm enjoying the promotional phase that we are in, and very excited.
And Karan, you have grown up with the duels and you've seen all the ups and downs. So do you think that prepared you to get into this industry, like face failure or, enjoy the success and still stay grounded?
I think it mentally prepared me because I saw lots of ups and downs in my family. So I think it was one mental preparation for the industry, and I'm prepared if it things that obviously your career can't be full of hits. There'll be times when my movies will not work. So I think that actually mentally prepares you for those days, because take each day as a new. Because one day you can be up there, then the next day you can be down, but never forget where you came from. That's what I think is most important.
And Sunny, I was listening, like you said, the film, like Dharamji saw the film and the film released for you. Tell me, like, are you really emotional that the film is releasing now? And, all the hard work, everyone will get to see that?
Obviously, it is like you get choked at times because the moment is so near and it's right just around the corner, and the fear factor is also there. But like I said, my dad just saw it yesterday, and and he loving it is a kind of a certificate for me. It kind of makes me feel happy that the person whose appreciation I want
And
has liked it.
and also like you have survived in this industry for almost 40 years now. So what's your, mantra that you want to advise to them?
Oh well, they have seen it and they worked very hard throughout this, and I've been always talking to them about the life ahead, and I'm sure they're going to be honest, and they're going to work hard, which they are doing, and they will, and take life the way it is ahead of it, and let the challenges be there. Take it. I would tell them, take it like a sportsman. You win a match, you lose a match. You win a match, you lose a match. Because every match you're going to be learning something, and that's the way life should be.
And Karan, like, the most interesting thing is like before you start, like you have already shared about, what you suffered in school, the bullying. Tell me like what made you come and open up about that?
I think it's important because there are a lot of kids out there who are shy and reserved, and because of these certain things in their childhood, they maybe not express themselves openly what they exactly want to do, or they will not feel good enough, and they will go reserved into that shell. So I want to tell those kids out there, like, don't be worried. You have a special talent inside you that you know about. So don't be scared about it, regardless of what people tells you. You are special from inside, and just go for it.
And also you always say that music has always been a medium to
Medium for
emote.
me to emotionally express myself. So it's a venting place for me. So I think it's become like another love of mine after acting.
And so if you can rap like for
Yeah. No, no. Haley, I know you miss your mom and I know you miss your dad when I'm gone, but I'm trying to give you the life that I never had. I can see you sad, even when you smile, even when you laugh. I can see it in your eyes. Deep inside, you want to cry because you're scared. I ain't there. Daddy's with you in your prayers. No more nightmares. Daddy's here. No more nightmares. Sorry.
you also have some hidden talent like
No, nothing. I just enjoy.
She'll slowly bring it out.
so if you can wrap up like with like if all of you can sing this song Pal Dil Ke Paas.
Right.
रहना तू पल पल दिल के पास, जुड़ी रहे तुझसे हर एक सांस.
Huh?
Is this one line from you as well?
For me, a line would be just, my kids need lots of blessing, and judge them after you see the film, but do give them a lot of love, and they deserve that.
Thank you. So this is Sugandha Rawal reporting from INS New Delhi.